Afro sheen, Afro sheen. Fine hair care products so versatile. Afro sheen made for all the ways we style. Afro sheen products not just for afros, for straight hair, naturals, even cornrows. Products that will highlight, condition, and clean, like shampoo, conditioner, and spray for sheen. Whatever the texture or length of your hair, Afro sheen is good for all the styles you wear. Medicated conditioner and hair dress helps keep hair looking its healthiest. Home easy to detangle your hair. Afro Soft is 3-in-1 hair care. Fine hair care products so versatile. Afro sheen made for all the ways we style. Afro sheen made for all the ways we style.
Right now, I'm going to show you what happens after I finish my weekly shampoo treatment. I shampooed with Drama Clean by Herbal Essences, and then I detangled with Honey I'm Strong by Herbal Essences. So I told you all this before, but right now I'm going to show you what I do after that. So I usually do this while watching a movie, because it doesn't take that long because I don't make that many braids. But it does take a little while. So I've got my little Turby Twist thing on. I don't think this is an actual Turby Twist though. It's probably just one I got at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. It's nice though because it doesn't leave lint on your hair. One of my braids almost came down. And it's a really, because I had one and it was leaving all this towel lint in my hair. You all know what I'm talking about. This doesn't have a name in it. An Aqua Super Absorbent Towel. So it's the kind that's actually, you know, it just goes on your head. So you put it on like this. And then you just twist it up. So it's like a Turby Twist, only it's a button back here. And then the hook goes on the button. So it's really nice. A little product review. I know I got that at Marshall's. Probably $6. Anyway, I'm going to put on my cape again. And yes, these are the same pajamas I had on last time. But it is not the same day. I filmed that other one on a Friday evening. And this is Saturday. It's not evening yet. Saturday afternoon. I did go to Walmart, like I said. I got my cat litter and all that stuff. So now, and I did not wash my hair before I left. So I had on my deep treatment all that time. So I just had on my plastic cap, my satin bonnet, and then my winter hat. So I have washed my hair, and it is clean. And this is how I braid it up after I detangle. So I split it into 4 sections. And then I detangle each section and braid as I detangle. Then I rinse out the conditioner while my hair is braided. Then I just clip it up, finish my shower, get out of the shower. So I have one extra thing I'm going to do today, and that is use this Hask Placenta Leave-In Hot Cream with Olive Oil Deep Penetrating Treatment. 2 applications, resealable cap. So this is a leave-in treatment as opposed to my other ones that were the hot oil treatment. So I've had it in a cup of hot water, and the water is still hot. So I'm just going to put it in there. You're supposed to use half the tube. So I'm just actually right now just going to smooth it over these braids. And, yes, I knew that was going to happen. Because you can reseal this by pushing this in back in the top. So I'm going to squeeze some out. And it is nice and warm. And it's like a creamy green. You see that? I'm not too worried about it going on perfectly. Let's see. It's hard to see if you're using a lot because this container is colored. It looks like ectoplasm. Weird. So we'll see how this goes over. Push that in, especially on the ends. And then what I do is I just take down each braid. Okay, is that half? That's half. Okay, so I added half of it. I squeezed out this last bunch. And glass is totally crooked. Okay. Well, that's that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this little top back on. Is that half? Put a little bit more on. I don't know why I'm trying to measure this so perfectly. I just am today. Alright, that was half. So then you just push it. It's... Did you hear it snap? So now it's closed. I'm going to wipe this off with my... Yeah. And then I'm going to put it just back in the jar because I don't have anything right now that's upright to set it in. But now I'm going to get my lid, and we're going to start the regular routine. So, all I do is take these down, apply some lid, and then braid them back up so that they're nice and neat. I don't braid all the way down to make it super tight, and sometimes I combine braids because this braid is too skinny. So I'm going to make one big braid here. So I smooth some lid on, and then I braid it up. So you just be the judge of how thick or how thin you want your braids. Mine varies, but it doesn't matter because my hair is not out anyway. I just do end up taking down all of the braids that I created while detangling in the shower, applying the lid and braiding them back up. No big deal. The only thing that's different today is I added that hot. Well, it wasn't a hot. You were supposed to heat it up, but it was considered a deep conditioning treatment, leave-in treatment. So it did suggest that you heat it up on the tube, which I did, and then apply half of the tube for this time, and then half of the tube for next time. And I don't saturate it with tons and tons of lid. I've done that before and it ends up so greasy and messy, so I don't do that. So I just put on a reasonable amount, enough to keep it, and you'll figure this out if you decide to do this regimen, enough to keep it moisturized an entire week. And it's a little tricky because I don't take this hair down, I don't braid it. During the winter, I don't re-wet it. It's just I leave it up for the rest of the week, and I wear wigs. I deal with it on the weekend, that's it. During the summer, I'm washing it, I'll say, or at the very least rinsing and getting it wet about 2 to 3 times a week, maybe more depending on how hot it is. But in the winter, no way. I am back and we are done. I have braided up my entire head. I actually did 2 French braids down the back to gather up my hair. It is so hard to twist around in this space because I'm kind of wedged in here. But I promise you, it's all braided. So what ends up happening is it gets kind of squished down and flattened from having the wig caps on. But Now it's not, okay, because I just braided it. I connected some of the braids. I ended up connecting these two. But this is it. And this is how I wear it until Friday when I take it down and start this process all over again. So give it a try if you're not doing it yet. If your hair is in that weird in-between stage. The winter is just really hard for me. I can't do wash and goes. So I had to figure out something else. And this worked really well. Having your hair protected and then just leaving it alone, keeping it really moisturized, really, really encouraged it to grow. So give it a try and let me know how it works for you.